New for you right now at 5. Should Eversource reimburse customers who waited more than a week to get their power back after Tropical Storm Isaias? The state attorney general thinks so, and there's a pretty good chance many of you do too. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live right now from Berlin with more on the penalties we're talking about tonight. Mike?
Yes, Mark, Tong is specifically talking about reimbursements, as you said, back to ratepayers as a form of penalty. He says that, of course, a lot of those people lost food or even medicine in those prolonged power outages. But he also says that investments made into Eversource's communication system did not pay off in this storm. But now this all goes to state regulators.
Pay the people back for food and medicine that we lost because you blew it.
Attorney General William Tong renewing his criticism of Eversource and its handling of August's Tropical Storm Isaias. Legal briefs were due today as the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority reviews Eversource's performance. And Tong argued Eversource should face penalties.
We saw the storm coming, we prepared, we were ready, and given the nature of the storm, I think we did a very good job.
Eversource is defending its performance, saying it was ready based on forecasts leading up to the storm. More than 800,000 people lost power, and some had to wait longer than a week. Tong says Eversource should have had more crews ready. But worse, he says communication failures slowed Eversource's response after the storm.
From what we've seen, they were unable to communicate with their own people.
Tong says Eversource should also repay customers for $24 million spent on its communication system. Eversource acknowledged it had communication issues, but says those problems had no impact on restoration times.
We know, with pretty good granularity, what's out, what's impacted.
PURA said in a statement, "We thank the Attorney General for his vigorous advocacy in PURA's ongoing investigation into Eversource's and UI's preparation for and response to Tropical Storm Isaias. If PURA's final decision concludes that penalties are warranted, PURA will move immediately into a penalty phase of the proceeding." Meanwhile, ratepayers we talked to had mixed reactions on whether Eversource should face penalties.
It costs money. It costs money to replace food, especially milk and asthma machines and stuff like that.
Of course, we as a consumer would like some sort of financial compensation, but I mean, did they do the best they did? Only they know.
And regulators aren't the only ones looking at how to try to prevent these kind of prolonged power outages in the future. Lawmakers are also considering various bills. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, I'll tell you how Attorney General Tong's findings could impact what they're doing. Live from Berlin, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.